This video is going to cover searching and being able to pull up lists of things that you need to know, such as where people live or maybe your business builders or your prospects. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to come over here to search. Now, when we search, we're actually searching the entire highlights area and all of the notes in the app. It's a very powerful search. So let's say that based on the last video, and if you did not watch the last video, I would go back to the last video on organizing your contacts, because this will be the second part of that, of how to pull up the information we just organized. But let's say we're trying to find people in Phoenix, Arizona, because either our company's having an event in Phoenix or we're on our way to Phoenix and we want to see who we can network with while we're there. So I am going to search hashtag Phoenix for people that physically live in Phoenix. Where's my hashtag? There it is. Hashtag Phoenix. Perfect. Now, when I search hashtag Phoenix, you'll see that I don't get any notes because I have no notes. I have no hashtags in my notes. Based on the video, the last video, we talked about putting hashtags in the highlights area as part of your filing system. And so I do only have contacts that come up, which makes it very easy, especially if you have thousands of contacts in your phone and thousands of notes. You want to make sure that you can drill down to exactly what you need. So I have 4 contacts that physically live in Phoenix. I have Greg, I have Amber, I have Sam, and I have Dan. Now, what would happen if I just searched the word by itself? Well, let me give you another example. Let's say I met somebody and I can't remember the person's name, but I know I met him in Dallas, Texas. I was at a convention, I met him in Dallas, Texas, but for the life of me, I cannot remember his name. Well, let's search Dallas because I know that I met him there. So I would have said met him in Dallas. So I'm going to go ahead and search Dallas. And when I do, whoops, come back. There. When I do, now I'm getting notes with the word Dallas in it. And I find Sam. And I met Sam in Dallas at the Association of Network Marketing Professionals. Beautiful. Well, let's say that I've got the information that I need, but I want to know where he lives now. I can always open him up, and I can open him up the rest of the way, and I can open up his highlights area by just clicking on it, and I can see that he lives in Phoenix, Arizona. Perfect. I know where he lives, I know where I met him, and I remember his name now. Now, some people ask, well, do I have to hashtag? You don't have to. But again, based on this example right here, if you were trying to find people in Dallas and you weren't using the hashtag system, you would get every note that has to do with Dallas. Dallas Cowboys, met in Dallas, family from Dallas, lived in Dallas in 1988. Does work in Dallas, any of those things at all. So you would have to go through all those notes to try to figure out Dallas on top of everything else. So I love to hashtag out at the very beginning, because when I have thousands of contacts in my phone and thousands of notes, I want to be able to drill down that information as easily as possible. Now, again, if you need help with the hashtag system, please let me know. You can also pull up a list of all of your prospects, hashtag prospects, if you're using that hashtag. You could hashtag a campaign that you're doing and find and pull a list of people of all of that campaign if you like. Any of those things that you can do. Now, again, I do have videos that are more specific per industry for hashtags. And if you have any questions about this at all on organization, or if you need even more advanced tools for hashtagging, please come to, or for organizing. If you need more advanced tools for organizing, please come to my office hours. They're every Wednesday at 1 p.m. Mountain Time, live open Zoom. You can ask questions. I can also help you set up your hashtag system if you have questions about that as well. If you still have questions or if you need help, please join me each week for my live training and office hours.
Every Tuesday, we do live onboarding training at 1 p.m. Mountain Time. We do full demonstrations of the app and desktop, cover social media integration, and how-tos on using this wonderful technology. Have more specific questions? Come to my live office hours every Wednesday at 1 p.m. Mountain Time. You can ask how to utilize this technology for your specific business. Maybe you need it for your team. Have affiliate questions? Any of these can be answered during my office hours. I hope to see you there, and please let me know if you need anything. We thank you for being part of Contact Mapping.